We're heading out. We've got Ox 1. Ox 2 is Ox 1 and Ox 2. Those are the big boys. Look at that cacti out there about. Wait till we get on a straight stretch here. We got plenty with Ox 1, Ox 2. Look at all that. Look at that lighting up there. That's crazy, dudes. I got my headlights on too. I got my brights on too. We certainly don't need them. That's 72,000 lumen. Well, not quite. I don't have all of them on yet. Most of them. We're skipping two of them and the 10-inch light bar. I think there's somebody coming down the hill here with the bicycles. Yeah, there is. Is that two people or is that? I think there's one. Yeah, he's got a light on his helmet. A light on his helmet and a light on his bike. Kicking ass, taking names. Beautiful. We got it in 4-wheel drive low, I think. It's a perfect thing to have it in right now. We do have a couple of dips that we have to go through, and we certainly want to put it on when we go through those dips. Yeah, that dude's doing it right. I know, like in May, at night out here would be fucking very pleasant, for sure. And let's see here. There's a way that you can put the back camera on. Be nice to take a look at the bike, see how they're doing. Let's wind this window down, let's take a look. They're where they're supposed to be. They do get whipped back and forth quite a bit, man. I got to tell you that. I would say those fucking lights are probably down too low. But man, it sure is lit up right in front of the Jeep, like beautiful, man. We're keeping an eye on the bikes too. I can see the wheels inside of the Kuat bike carrier. I can see it. It's normal, the way it should be. Boy, here I am. I'm going up this thing real slow. And there was a red Jeep that just went by us here recently, and he was buzzing down this motherfucker. I mean, not excessively fast, but way faster than this. He was probably going 20 at least. Granted, he had no bikes or any bike rack or anything like that. It was just a standard Jeep. No lift kit, no wheels and tires, you know what I'm saying? You can't whip that bike rack, it can tend to fuck up. Good to know. Good to know. I'm trying to think of, has I been down here with that bike rack on my other Jeep? I don't think so. I mean, I've been using the car for the last 2 years mostly. I certainly have used the Jeep a little bit. Yes, I guess I did use that Jeep in this Kuat bike rack, but I had the deck on it too. That makes it stronger. I just put on the 2 extra lights. Now we're gonna put the light bar on too. We got them all on now. And we're gonna shut off a couple of them. I don't know, man. That guy likes doing this shit at night. Now, he's got some good lights, no doubt about that. He had some good lights on his bike. Pretty big. You know, I certainly could do it with my bike. You do it with your headlight on your bike, both of my headlights. You'd be styling, bro. Throw in a headlamp so you can look ahead. Calling out my seatbelt ain't on. I need to connect it. And we're going to do a left right here. Now, when we come out here again, we're not going to go this far down with the Jeep. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. We're going to park somewhat further up here. Although, where I was parked ain't bad, man. You can see the Jeep from quite a ways away. Which is a good thing, guys. Okay, here's one of those dips, and this is typically where maybe the bike got stung out of the bike rack. Okay, man, I see a nice smooth line right over here. This Jeep is just as wide as my other Jeep. It's 80 inches. Just looking over there. people leaving the Red Rock Recreation Loop, Red Rock Loop. Those lights off in the distance, I don't know if you can see them. Ooh, that's a... We'll definitely check that when we get close to being off of here. Okay, what we need to be doing right now is kind of scouting where are we gonna park next time, possibly. Yeah, we got to take the screwdriver too and clear out the rocks on the tires once we get off the run here. This road goes to the right here, just as something that avoids this area right here. There's your forward-facing camera. Guys, I gotta tell you, man, this is $110,000 Jeep, and that camera quality is about as shitty as I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm comparing it to my camera quality on my Tesla, and evidently those cameras are not that good either, but they're way fucking better than this thing. That is very poor quality camera. See right here, I can't see, but I do see the front facing camera. I can see the back too, watch. There's the back. It is, where we were parked is kind of good because you can see the vehicle. People have to be conscious of the fact that I could be somewhere where I can see that vehicle, because you can see it from, see, I can't see nothing, but we'll look at our front facing camera. Engine temperature is good. Boy, that's a shitty camera. Let me see if it's better with my glasses on. Yeah, it's better, yeah. So it had to do with my eyesight. Yeah, it's better when I got the glasses on. It's more clear, but it's still shitty. But better. Still shitty, but better. Okay, so we could conceivably, if we didn't want to drive all the way in, say you're running behind. Okay, let's get a nice easy line for the bike. They should do it. Let's take a look back there. The bikes look good. Ooh. That's a little bit of rubbing. And my guess would be that it was probably rubbing on that trim piece. We could park right there as a possibility. Say you're running late and you need to park and get going. That might be it right there, just before that bad dip. It just goes to show we got 1 and 2 on right now. We're gonna shut them off here. And our head bright lights. Let's start our brights off. You know, I put the brights on, nothing. We just have number the 6 lights in the center on right now. You can see quite a bit of a difference when you hit the spot beams. Man, there's nothing that tells you 4 high auto. Okay, there it is. Like night and day. That's just the headlights right there, guys. We decided to shut off the off-road lights. We've got approaching vehicles, so we don't want to be the cause of somebody getting in a head-on collision or some bullshit thing. Dad gonna eat tonight? Let me think. You know, I could make that steak tip, plant-based steak tip Chinese food tonight at home. Crack open a beer. That's the beauty of having a refrigerator. That's the dogs have already got their food. They get hamburger. They get burger gravy with their food tonight. Okay, I'm gonna shut you guys off.